You're watching Rain Knight Gaming.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rain Knight Gaming. I'm Rain Knight, and in today's video, we're going to do some more Meta Watch. What's Meta Watch? Well, basically, I find the top decks in tournaments, put them up on the screen for you so you can see what cards the good people are playing, see if you want to play them. That's about it. Before we jump into it, though, I need help from you guys. I need your tournament results. There's going to be all kinds of buku locals going on everywhere, and I want to know who wins. I want to know what the top decks are. So I need you to go to my Discord. There's a section there specifically for this. And go in there. If you guys have a top deck that you played or somebody else played, get the deck list, put it in there. A little bit of information about the tournament, about the deck, and maybe you could be in the next Meta Watch. Also, if you guys record a deck profile, maybe I'll put you in too. Who knows? I always reward people that go the extra mile. Okay, let's jump right into it. So we've got Eagle's Nest Tournament, their Wednesday tournament that happens every single week. There's also a Sunday tournament. They did a structure deck tournament that was pretty interesting, and Blue-White ended up taking that one. So if you are interested in that, go to the Gundam community page and you can find them there. Looking at this, Blue-White control has taken over. So the top 5, 4 of them are Blue-White control, but they are all a little different. So I'm going to go through them. But one white-green ramp deck is in there. Woo, fighting the good fight, fellas. Let's just jump right into it. We got Becker, and here's the list if you guys want it. I'm not going to put every single list in the description, but it's right here. I'll put a link to this page so you can come here, copy it on the clipboard, and take it into Wingtable if you need it. Okay, back to Becker. So, as you can see, he played a lot of 3-ofs. He did bounce around with played a lot of 4-ofs. He did bounce a little around with a couple lower numbers. So we got 3 Zwart, good blocker. 4 Lilith, just, early game blockers are good. 3 Raziel, just amazing stat lines for, a low cast card. 2 Grandpa Gundam, you gotta love him. 4 Aerial Strike Gundam, just a really good solid 5 drop for 4, super good. Same as Perfect Strike. Perfect Strike's just one of those things that has really good stats for, where it is in the game. And then we've got the Unicorn package, which is super, super cool. We've got 1 of Unicorn Gundam, Unicorn mode. This one rolls right into Unicorn Destroy mode. So this is really cool. I love seeing this kind of stuff get in here. It gives this deck a little more high end than just going around and just controlling. This gives it more of a finisher. Along with Freedom Gundam, it's a blocker, but it also does some other really good stuff to just help control the game, but also get rid of units. Okay, and then pilots. We've got 4 Amuro, 4 Kira, 4 Link. It's interesting seeing Link in here. We talked about this on some other videos. Since it's not linking with anything, funny pun, it's just a 2-2 stat stick, which, you look at it, not many pilots have 2-2. So, I think it's pretty good. You put this on, your Aerial Strike, that's a 6-6, which is pretty nutty. Then we've got all our draw cards. We've got Overflowing Affection and Pot of Greed. Bases, we've got the Archangel and the 2 white base. Really solid build. Watched him on stream, just controlled the game so well. Just made sure he had just the right trades. That's what this deck does. It just makes you pay more to get rid of their cards. So it's really awesome deck. Okay, some more blue-white. Here's the list for you. And you can see it is a little different. He plays a couple little things in here different. So he does play the Zork, Raziel, and the Lilith. He also plays Grandpa Gundam. He plays Sword Strike Gundam. This is a nice bounce option that he can have. That's a little different than other things. So, that's kind of fun to see in here. Then, of course, he has the Perfect Strike and the Aerial Strike Gundam. My brain stopped for a second. And then he's playing 3 of the Freedom Gundam. And a big thing different here is he's only playing 2 of the Destroy mode. He's not playing all the Unicorn stuff. So just that one, because it's a really strong card for ending games. Then for pilots, pretty much the same as the last one. 4 Amuro, 4 Kira, 3 link, so 1 less pilot than the other guy was playing. 2 of affection and 4 pot of greed. Got to play your draw cards. I think that's one reason why this deck is so good. It's just white and blue have those draw cards, and it just is hard to beat. Because once you get card advantage, it's hard to come back from that. Because a lot of decks are just running out of cards when you get up in the higher turns, and this one can keep on building card advantage. Really, really cool. Okay, last blue-white, I promise. We are going into 4/4s. Remember, he won a little while ago, and he is also playing blue-white. But you can see he plays a much different list. He plays a lot more different cards. Same beginning, Azil, Lilith, Raziel. He does play the Sword Strike. He plays Launcher Strike. That's a little different. He plays the Ale, and then he plays the Unicorn Package, 2 and 2, and Perfect Strike Gunman, 2, and Freedom Gundam. I don't know why I'm always saying Freedom Gunman? Gundam? I don't know. It's weird. My brain doesn't work sometimes. Then we go into pilots, and it's also a little different. We've got 4 Kira, 4 Link, and then 2 Amuro. So it's a little different there. He's really selling out and getting those extra stat sticks, which I can get behind. It's pretty cool. Then Searchers, we max out in our Affection and our Resolve, and we're also playing 1 Hawk of Endymion, which can be really good. It can either it's just another pilot, or that bounce can be really helpful to get maybe like a low-level blocker when you're trying to finish a game or something like that. It can come in handy. And then bases, we're just doing Archangel and White base. Good solid bases. Okay, let's get into the one you've probably been here to see. This is the white-green ramp wing deck, or some order like that. I love these decks, and it's probably some similar thing I'm going to be playing, except I'm playing a slightly different version. Once I get all my cards and get the thing ready, I'll put it in a video for you guys. So he's playing 4 Zwart, 4 Lilith, kind of a basic white starter. Then he's doing 4 Bird Mode, 4 Perfect Strike, and 4 Errol. So really the only thing different in his white cards from other decks is he plays that 1 wing and doesn't play a lot of the other middling white stuff. Then he gets into his big cards, and this deck is, once it gets big, you're done. Because once it gets to its Wing Gundam, it's just going to start swinging at you. Wing Gundam playing 3, Death Scythe playing 3, love Death Scythe. That's probably one of my favorite cards in the whole set, just because Death Scythe's cool and his effect's pretty darn good too. And then the biggest of the boys, Wing Gundam Zero. This is basically the reason why you don't see rush decks as much, because this thing will destroy a rush deck. When you just on deployment, you pop the field for 3. That's crazy. Just crazy. Super good card. And then pilots, pretty basic pilots. We're going 4 Hero, 3 Duo, 3 Kira, just good solid pilots for everything we're using. And then we've got Overflowing Affection at 4 because you got to have your Searchers. First Contact, kind of cool. You have a little something different in there. 4 Underground Base. This is just really good for this deck because it has that 6 health. And a lot of this deck is trying to survive the early game to get to the late game. And this is just one more thing that helps them get there. And my thing's moving around a bunch. Whoa, ads everywhere. I'm almost done. Get away from me. Ads gone. Okay. Then one more, we're playing Archangel. So cool list. Love Eagle's Nest. They put on a great show every week. Really love it. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoy the series. Hopefully you come in here and you drop some more decks in my inbox, because I want to put out all the stuff that you guys can send me. And I'm not joking. If you do a deck profile and it looks halfway decent, I will put it in a video and I'll give you full credit for it. But okay, that's going to be it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. And I'm doing this all out of order, because if you stay crazy, you ain't got to get crazy, and I'm nuts. Till next time, guys. See ya.